What's going on, guys? I'm taking a look at my credit report right now on creditkarma.com, and I just noticed that I am $367,000 in debt. And the scary part of this all is that I am only 25 years old. Now, the catch is that this is not all bad debt, about 95% of which is actually good debt. Bad debt is any high interest debt that drags down your financial situation and is not producing any income for you or increasing your net worth. Good debt, on the other hand, is low interest debt that helps you increase your net worth or provide additional income. In this video, I'm going to teach you the different types of debt, both good and bad, and I'm going to show you how to manage both effectively. As of now, I have $327,000 on my mortgage loan and a $20,000 loan for my Polaris Slingshot that I rent out on Turo. Both of these loans are good debts, and that's because that they're low in interest, as well as they bring me either additional passive income or they increase my net worth. Eventually, I plan to rent out my house next year, and it will both cash flow and it will also increase my net worth. For my bad debt, I have $19,000 on a car loan that I use personally and $1,000 in credit cards. These debts are not increasing my net worth, and they are not bringing in additional income. They are only losing value, and they're high in interest. Now I'm going to take you through some different good and bad debts and provide a recommendation on how to manage them. First is something that the majority of us all have, and believe it or not, student loans are actually good debt. They are typically low in interest, around 3 to 7%, and they should eventually lead to an increase in income or salary for yourself. Your loan payment should be no more than 10% of your after-tax income. Some consider car loans as good debt because they're essential, but I believe that they are bad debt due to the definitions that I described above. Unless the car is directly making you money, such as my Polaris Slingshot on Turo, it's bad debt. You want to keep that monthly car payment to about 10% of your income, with another 5% per month that goes to maintenance. They can include tires, to gas, to oil changes, whatever it may be. So about 15% a month should be spent at a maximum towards your vehicle. A mortgage is a great way to build your net worth, and although it may be a liability to most, it is actually considered good debt. Your home's value should only appreciate over time, and mortgages typically have low interest rates. I think as of right now, they're between 3 and 4%, which is extremely low. If you're using your property as an investment property, this is an even better way to increase your net worth, as well as provide additional cash flow. You should not spend more than 36% of your after-tax income on your mortgage. Now, as for bad debt, credit cards are the obvious front runner here. Credit cards typically have interest rates over 18% and sometimes even over 25 to 30% depending on your credit score. If your credit card debt is out of control, I highly recommend that you use the debt snowball method that I'll place in the description below. And this focuses on eliminating your small debts first to gain momentum. Lastly, personal loans that are used for discretionary purchases are also bad debt. I only recommend using these type of loans to consolidate debt or home improvements. And these are not for vacations or personal purchases such as clothes or jewelry or anything of that nature. Well, guys, I hope that's a quick intro on the good versus bad debt. I understand that it's nearly impossible to only have good debt, but you can work on reducing the bad debt that you have with the tips that I provided in this video. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button below as well as to subscribe, and I plan on putting out a lot more content around debt consolidation and passive income going forward.